been a crime scene investigator.
And you were like, this isn't a CSI op. And I was like, dude, I'm autistic. Everything is a CSI op.
Now I know. I should have figured it out sooner because it's not the first time we've had that conversation, but hopefully
the thing is like, because I live in that kind of world where I've worked in mental health and everything, I'm really attuned to other people's idiosyncrasies is probably the best way to put it. Like, so it's just second nature to me. And then, of course, because of the autism thing as well, I'm very bad at understanding that somebody else in that moment doesn't know what I mean. I struggle then to kind of explain to somebody. This is why I get in trouble a lot with people. Well, there was that one time a few months ago in the summer, and then we nearly had that full-blown argument. And
but we put each other in a timeout.
Yeah. But the funniest one about that was because both of us thought the other was doing something that they weren't. And it was because, and then we were getting both upset and frustrated with the other person because we're like, oh, you're being like everyone else. Like, you've never done this before. Why are you doing this now? You're not like this.
Yeah.
And then we found out that, like, oh, no, what we meant was something different. And
this was the problem with our communication because we weren't having a conversation. We were like sending each other voice messages. So like, I would send you 4 voice messages. You would respond to one, and then like it would be out of order, and it was just very complicated.
It was so funny. Like, it's hard, like, you know, having like a close friendship over like thousands of miles where you can't just like meet up and have a coffee.
And I was like walking the dogs that entire time. So I've got like a dog on the leash and I'm like frantically yelling into my phone.
Yeah. You goddamn idiot.
I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
Yeah. I think the funniest part for me with the autism stuff in that particular, like, I mean, that was like the only argument we've ever actually had, but it was that I was trying to say something and the way I was saying it sounded like, no, you just don't get it because you don't understand me, but I'm right. Mm-hmm. They're like, no, you just don't get it, you little lady, you know, just, I'm right, you're wrong. But I wasn't.
And I think that's one of the things that I have is that, like, much like you are demand adverse, I'm also like defiant by nature. So as soon as someone says like, you should do this, I immediately want to be like, you should fuck off.
It's the same.
Like my hackles get up when I hear like, you should. It's like,
yeah.